past, we can no longer provide. And certainly the Ombudsman's Office and Civil Service were two of those that within the first week I was there, we made a change. And we have a net savings from December 1st till now of about $600,000. We've also been able to find some revenues that we can bring in. So we've made some progress, but we've got a long, long, long way to go in terms of the deficit that we're facing. Public information out to you, and I want her to talk a little bit about where you can go for information as this process moves forward. Dawn?
Thank you, Mike, and good evening, everyone. On behalf of the Emergency Manager, Michael Brown, I just want to thank all of you for coming out and being engaged in this process. We're talking about ways you can access information. Does everyone have a handout? It says City of Flint Neighborhood Ward Meeting with members of the City Council and Emergency Manager Michael Brown. If you don't have one, you can pick one up on the back table. On the front page of this one-page handout, you'll find information about the audit that took place in December. We got the results of the city's comprehensive annual financial statement for the fiscal year last year, and you'll find information about our finances there. Also, you'll find information on that front page regarding the financial emergency and the 3 things that the emergency manager outlined as the top 3 that sent the city into state receivership. On the back side of the one-page handout is information about the emergency manager, Michael Brown, and also some frequently asked questions. And the very last question is, how can I contact the emergency manager? And you'll find information there on how to reach him by mail, by phone, by email, the city's website, and the city's blog. If you're looking for information about what the emergency manager is doing and his activities as far as the orders that he is signing, the executive orders and the resolutions that he's signing, all of that information is on our website at www.cityofflint.com. Right on our homepage, there's a link to the emergency manager's page. There you will find the 45-day plan that he referenced. You'll also find all of the executive orders that he has signed. There have been 12 to date. All of those orders are on our website. And also every resolution that he has signed dealing with finances and contracts for his team members. All of that information is available to you on our website. We've also added to our website a link if you'd like to submit your email address to receive information via email. If you have an email address and you'd like to receive that information via email, you can sign up right there on our website. I am working on putting together an electronic newsletter that I can send to residents via email electronically, and we'll use the email addresses that we gather here from our ward meetings and also the email addresses that you all submit online to create that database. If you want to reach me, you can reach me at City Hall. If you can't reach anyone else, I'm available and a willing participant to talk to residents. So you can call me. My number is 810-237-2035. And my email address is D as in Dawn, F as in Frank, Jones @cityofflint.com. Understand that I can get information to the proper parties. I don't make any decisions, but I'll be glad to take your information and get it to those who can make decisions and get back with you. So if there's anything at all you want to know, also on our blog, I want to mention that at flintem.blogspot.com, I make entries regularly on the blog about things that are going on. There is a listing of all the ward meetings on the blog. You can find the plan, 45-day plan on the blog. Also, Michigan State University did a case study on our finances. It's called the Scorsoni Report. You can find that on our website and find that on our blog as well. So we're making every effort to make this as transparent as possible and keep the community as engaged as you want to be and keep you as informed as you want to be about the things that are going on. And if all else fails, if you're at City Hall and you just need us to make a copy of something, we can do that. If you don't have email or don't have a way to access it electronically, you can come to the mayor's office and we can get you that information. I also want to take this opportunity to invite you to our first meeting with council, which will take place next Monday on the 13th of February in council chambers, and meetings will take place on the second Monday of every month following in the city council chambers, and we invite all of you to come out and be a part of our meetings with council as well. That's another way to get information about what our emergency manager is doing. Thank you.
Thanks, Dawn, and she's doing a great job. So I would ask, the other thing I neglected to do was to ask the advisory members and anybody who participated in one of our 5 committees as we developed the plan just to stand up and be recognized that are here tonight. Okay, great, thanks. With that, we'll open the microphone, and again, I want this to be a give and take, and would ask you to ask one question at a time, and then you're fine to get back in line, but please allow those that have not asked a question to ask it. So with that, we'll open it up. Mr. Cleaves.
I'm gonna make a comment and I'm gonna ask a question. I was reading the information that the gentleman was passing out from Michigan State University. In his communication to this community, he asked for input. He asked us to join Michigan State and provide some input. I haven't seen that from the manager yet. And the people that you selected, I have a problem with a whole bunch of them. I didn't select them. Some of them I know and some I don't. I don't know how they gonna represent me. They don't know me. I know, and you know I know what various folks are doing. I give you credit for this. You got some of the unsavory characters out of City Hall and threw them in the street. I give you credit for that. My question is, I have grandchildren and children in this community. I want to help raise all of them, but I see nothing being discussed beyond Fifth Avenue in the city of Flint. Absolutely nothing. There has been no concern about the murders. the educational system that's going to the dogs. There has been nothing. And I want to know what kind of input that I can have and what you're going to do. And you know the list is longer than what I just described.
Sure. Okay.
Please give us an update on what we're going to be doing about the rape of our community. Thank you.
Thanks, sir. Let me try. First of all, we are going to be asking for input. I have been in communication with folks who want us to come out into the neighborhood at their meetings. We're certainly willing to do that. Chief Locke, in particular, around the issue of public safety, we want to engage the community. I know that the mayor and the kinds of efforts that we've had around some of the community organizing around crime issues like ceasefire, they've been going for 2-3 years now, and those are quality kinds of initiatives, so we'll want to continue those as we develop a public safety plan for the community.
Good evening. My name is George Powell, and I'm representing the Lapeer Oakwood Park Block Club. And our question is regarding the reduction of the city deficit. These are concerns that individuals occupying the positions of city manager, human resource, finance director were eliminated. They were replaced by your team, members that make a little less than the person before them. Presently, the mayor receives a salary of $55,000. The present deputy finance director is compensated at $40 per hour from December 12th, 2011 to June 30th, 2012. Also, the financial director with a compensation of $40 an hour from December 12th to March 12th, 2012. Each council member receives $7,000 for a total of $63,000 a year. This is a question. Specifically, what reductions have you and your team made relative to reducing the deficit, and where are the savings?
Okay, good question. What we've done is we did eliminate some positions, we eliminated some services, some departments, and what I can tell you is thus far on the expense side, the net savings is around $600,000. Nowhere near where we need to get to balance this budget, and really it's not only a general fund problem we have many funds throughout the city that we're in deficit position on. So we've got major challenges. We've begun the process to do that. The other thing we've done is to look at where we can bring in revenue.